doing the cases of spring. So yesterday we did horizontal spring and vertical spring. We saw that their expression remains the same for time period. Time period of SHM of an oscillating spring is T is equal to 2 pi root m by k. T is equal to 2 pi root m by k, where what is m? Mass attached to the oscillating spring. K is spring factor, spring constant, also called stiffness constant or force constant. तो ये दो आर्टिकल्स हमने स्प्रिंग के कल किए थे along with the other articles of time period of simple pendulum. Now let us continue with the further articles of spring, further cases of spring. So third case of spring now. Now we are having springs in combination. Okay. Now we are having springs in combination. So the third case of spring is two springs connected in parallel with each other. Two springs connected in parallel. So we have a ceiling from which two springs of different spring constants K1 and K2 are connected. A spring constant indicates the rigidity or flexibility of a spring. Okay, so that means these two springs are having different spring constants and a common mass M has been attached. एक कॉमन मास m इनके साथ अटैच्ड है, राइट. नाउ व्हाट विल हैपन बिकॉज ऑफ वेट of this mass, there will be some extension produced in the spring. So first of all we have to think whether this extension will be different or the same. If they are having different spring constants, extension will still be the same. What is the reason why extension is still the same? Because when a common mass is attached to the springs, they will get extended through the same distance. You can well imagine that. ठीक है, तो extension x same रहेगा in parallel. You remember this, x will remain the same. So restoring forces, different restoring forces will be produced in the opposite direction of weight, F1 and F2. They will be trying to restore original position of the springs. So they will be different because spring constants are different. So according to Hooke's law, we can write for the first spring, F1 is minus K1x, and for the second spring, F2 is minus K2x. I hope this reason is clear to you why x is same in the parallel combination. क्योंकि आप इमेजिन कर सकते हो दो स्प्रिंग हैं, चाहे उनकी रिजिडिटी फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी डिफरेंट भी है, अगर हमने कॉमन मास अटैच किया है तो वो सेम डिस्टेंस के थ्रू एक्सटेंड होंगे, राइट. So we have these two equations, and since both the restoring forces are in the same direction, total restoring force, net restoring force is their sum. So net restoring force F, that is equal to F1 plus F2. Put the values, minus K1x plus minus minus K2x. Okay, so our net restoring force is minus K1 plus K2x. This is our net restoring force. I hope this step is clear. Further same steps will continue. We will put F is equal to MA is equal to minus K1 plus K2x. So acceleration is minus K1 plus K2 upon M into x. So again we have proved that acceleration is directly proportional to negative of displacement. This indicates that the motion of these two springs is simple harmonic. It is SHN. So motion of both the springs is simple harmonic because we have checked this characteristic. Acceleration is directly proportional to negative of displacement. So have a look at this, but yet we are to find the time period. So let us find time period of this combination using the basic formula. T is equal to 2 pi root x by A. Put the value of A here, positive value of A here. K1 plus K2 x upon m. X gets cancelled. We get T is equal to 2 pi root m over K1 plus K2. So basic formula still remains the same, that T is equal to 2 pi root m by K. But when the springs are in parallel, it is K1 plus K2 in the denominator. So T is equal to 2 pi root m over K1 plus K2. This is the modified formula now. Have a look at this article, and if you are having any doubt, you can ask. Then we'll do a special case. If spring constants of both the springs were constant. If spring constants of both the springs were constant, then what would have been the time period? तो यहाँ पर k plus k 2k आ जाता और न्यू टाइम पीरियड आपका होता 2 पाई रूट का अंडर रूट 2. It would have decreased by a factor of root 2. It would have decreased by a factor of root 2 then. देख लीजिए. So what is the effective spring constant also? Effective spring constant, यहाँ पे k की जगह क्या आ गया? K1 plus K2. So always remember this result. So when two springs are connected in parallel, the effective spring constant is the sum of individual spring constants. So k is K1 plus K2. You can have numericals on this basis. तो एक तो टाइम पीरियड का फॉर्मूला लर्न कर लो और इफेक्टिव स्प्रिंग कांस्टेंट देख लो. इस केस में कितना आ जाएगा? K1 plus K2. लाइक 10th में आप रेजिस्टेंसेस इन सीरीज पैरेलल लर्न करते थे. ठीक है, तो ये पैरेलल में यहाँ पे स्प्रिंग कांस्टेंट विल बी द सम ऑफ इंडिविजुअल स्प्रिंग कांस्टेंट्स. So I hope it is clear. Let us move on to the fourth case of springs. Two springs connected in series now. Fourth case is two springs connected in series. Fourth series. So let's have first spring, then second spring, again of different spring constants connected to a common mass m. So they are connected in series. Now we can imagine, because of the weight acting in the downward direction, the spring constants will be produced in the upward direction only. That is clear. But now the extensions will be different. ठीक है, जिस स्प्रिंग की इलास्टिसिटी ज्यादा होगी वो ज्यादा एक्सटेंड होगा, जिसकी रिजिडिटी ज्यादा होगी वो कम एक्सटेंड होगा. ठीक है, तो नाउ द एक्सटेंशन विल नॉट बी सेम. तो x1 x2 there are two different extensions now in series combination. Okay, so let us write spring constant, Hooke's law for the first spring. So it is F1 is minus K1 x1 and F2 is minus K2 x2. Minus K2 F2. और you can say कि ये F सेम है, क्योंकि आप देख सकते हो, आई टोल्ड यू कि जिसका K ग्रेटर है उसका X स्मॉलर होगा, जिसका X स्मॉलर है उसका K स्मॉलर है उसका X ग्रेटर होगा. सो दैट दिस प्रोडक्ट रिमेन्स कांस्टेंट. तो ये प्रोडक्ट कांस्टेंट रहेगा, F कांस्टेंट रहेगा इस केस में. ठीक है, however to find the net force we are using a step here. Multiply equation number 1 by K2 and equation number 2 by K1 and add equation number 1 and 2. So we are using this step now. Multiply equation number 1 by K2 and 2 by K1 and add these two equations. Add left side to left side and right side to right side of both the equations. So K2F plus K1F is minus K1 K2 X1 minus K1 K2 X2. Take F common, F K1 plus K2 minus K1 K2 take common, X1 plus X2. I hope this step is clear to you. Is this step clear? Ish Puneet is present today, raise hand. Okay, so F is equal to minus K1 K2 upon K1 plus K2. And what is total extension? Extension in spring 1 plus extension in spring 2. That is total extension X, we can say. So F is equal to minus Kx. This is the effective spring constant in this case. We will comment upon later. So ye likh hi lo. So here effective spring constant in series combination is K1 K2 over K1 plus K2, or you can say 1 over K is 1 over K1 plus 1 upon K2. So this is how, by adding the reciprocals, you can find the reciprocal of effective spring constant in series combination. तो ये बिल्कुल वही है जैसे आपने रेजिस्टेंसेस को पैरेलल में सॉल्व किया था. यहाँ पे स्प्रिंग कांस्टेंट सीरीज में उसी फॉर्मूला से सॉल्व करोगे, राइट? So again put F is equal to MA. Okay, put F is equal to MA. Right, and A will be minus K1 K2 over K1 plus K2 X upon M. So acceleration is directly proportional to negative of displacement. This proves that the motion is SHM. तो अभी तक हमने ये प्रूव किया है. So whether the springs are connected in parallel or series, their motion will be simple harmonic. Their motion will be SHM. But we are yet to find the time period also. So let us find time period by putting the value of effective spring constant in basic formula of SHM. T is equal to 2 pi root x by A. So put this value of A here, dropping the negative sign. You can solve in your own way. Why I am not taking K1 plus K2 in the numerator? Because I have just replaced K by this. I want to show that just K is replaced by K1 K2 over K1 plus K2 because effective spring constant is this K. So otherwise in the usual formula we have 2 pi root M by K. In place of K we are having effective spring constant here, which is K1 K2 upon K1 plus K2. So this is our formula in series. This is our formula in series. Clear? Any doubt? You can raise hand if you have any doubt. Special case. Now again put K1, K2 equal to K. What will be T? T is equal to 2 pi root M by what you will get? What you will get? You will get 1 by 2. So the time period is under root 2 times the previous time period in this case. So there will be an increase in time period if two springs are connected in series, and the time period will increase by a factor of root 2 if their spring constants are identical. All right, so when the springs are connected in series, the arrangement slows down. Okay, the time period increases. It becomes under root 2 times. And on connecting the springs in parallel, the time period becomes less. So it becomes faster. Okay, have a look at the whole derivation. All right. So fifth case now. Now we will not say that the springs are connected in series or in parallel. We will say that the springs are connected in some different way. Okay. That is neither in series nor in parallel. So we are having this kind of arrangement, boundary on all the sides, and we have mass in the center and two springs are holding that mass. And again, the spring constants may be different. So these are K1 and K2. These are K1 and K2. अब इसमें देखिए क्या होगा, right? Suppose I pull this mass towards left, क्या होगा? ये जो first spring है, it will get compressed through certain displacement x, and this second spring will get extended through the same displacement x. So again, in this case, extension x will remain the same. So this combination is equivalent to parallel combination. So understand this point. I am again repeating this. So if I pull the mass towards one side, suppose towards left, one spring will get compressed, another spring will get extended through the same distance. You can imagine, एक spring compress हो जाएगा, एक extend हो जाएगा, पर उतने ही distance के through होगा. So again in this case, x will remain the same. So this combination is equivalent to parallel combination, right? तो अगर मैंने suppose इसको इधर pull किया है, तो restoring force of first spring will be that side, और ये इधर extend हो रहा है, इसका भी restoring force उसी side पे होगा. तो again we find that both the restoring forces are in the same directions. तो ये केस बिल्कुल ही पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन के इक्विवेलेंट रहेगा. So total restoring force because of same directions will be F1 plus F2. Put in the values. तो ये डेरिवेशन बिल्कुल सेम है. Further we put F is equal to ma also. So acceleration is minus k1 plus k2 upon m into x. Acceleration is directly proportional to negative of displacement. This shows that the motion is SHM. And again we find the time period, 2 pi root m by x by a. Put the value of a there, that is k1 plus k2 x upon m. So again we are getting the same formula as we got for parallel combination. So the formula is still the same. T is equal to 2 pi root k1 m by k1 plus k2. So here also the effective spring constant is k1 plus k2. All right. Of springs, right? All the 5 cases of springs. If any doubt is there, you can still ask. 5 cases of springs are clear, and we have done all the cases of simple pendulum also. तो ये दो एग्जाम्पल ही ज्यादा लेंदी थे. Let us come to third example of SHM now. Motion of a body dropped in a tunnel dug across the diameter of Earth. So let us do next example of SHM. Again we will do two things. First we'll prove that the motion is SHM. Then we will find the time period of oscillation. So motion of a mass attached to a tunnel dug across the diameter of Earth. Dug across the diameter of Earth. All right. Yes, Pavan is coming. All right. So this is Earth now. A tunnel is dug across its diameter. Right. तो इसके diameter के along एक tunnel dug की हुई है. This is the center of Earth. A point is on the surface where acceleration due to gravity is g. Let us take a point B at the depth d now from the surface of Earth, where suppose acceleration due to gravity is g dash. So what is the remaining distance from the center of Earth of point B? That is r minus d. ये बिल्कुल वही है जैसे वेरिएशन इन जी विद डेप्थ किया था ना आपने, ये वही है कि हमने एक पॉइंट सरफेस पे लिया, एक पॉइंट डेप्थ डी पे लिया, तो ए पॉइंट इज एट अ डिस्टेंस आर रेडियस ऑफ अर्थ फ्रॉम द सेंटर एंड बी पॉइंट इज एट अ डिस्टेंस आर माइनस डी. जी इज द वैल्यू ऑन सरफेस ऑफ अर्थ और उस डेप्थ पे जी चेंज हो जाती है और आपको पता है उसका फॉर्मूला क्या है. तो पहले बिगिनिंग हमारी बिल्कुल सेम है. तो एट पॉइंट ए जी इज gm upon r square. Now mass is volume into density of earth. Volume of earth as a sphere is 4/3 pi r cube. So m is 4/3 pi r cube rho. Put this value of m here. Same steps are there. G upon r square into 4/3 pi r cube rho. Okay, r same ही ले लेते हैं. So 2 r's get cancelled, 1 r is left. G is 4/3 pi g r rho. This is equation number 1. So G in terms of Earth's density at point A we have written. Now at point B, G is G dash. Everything except for r is same, but distance is r minus d. So 4/3 pi g r minus d into rho. This is equation number 2. यहां तक सब सेम है. Then dividing the two equations, g dash upon g is r minus d over r. यहां तक सब सेम है. आगे चेंज आएगा, देख लीजिए. Up to here everything is same. Now let us call this r minus dy. Let us call it displacement at any time. Displacement at any instant of time, let us say that is y. तो replacing r minus d by y, ये बन जाएगा g dash upon g is minus y over r. Now negative sign shows that g is decreasing. Negative sign shows that g is decreasing with depth. हमें पता है कि डेप्थ के साथ साथ g डिक्रीज होती है, ठीक है. तो नेगेटिव साइन से जस्ट ये हम शो कर रहे हैं कि डिक्रीज हो रही है. हमने नेगेटिव साइन अपने आप लगाया है, ठीक है. तो अब हम कंटिन्यू करते हैं इसको. g डैश इज माइनस g by r into y. In this case acceleration due to gravity is the acceleration. तो ये वही फीचर है कि acceleration is directly proportional to negative of displacement. So it is proved that the motion of a ball dropped in a tunnel dug across the diameter of earth is SHM. ये प्रूव हो गया हमारा. ओके. Acceleration यहाँ पे acceleration due to gravity है. So since acceleration is proportional to minus y, it is proved that the motion is SHM, right? Now let us find the time period of that oscillation. 2 pi root y by g dash. यहाँ पे x की जगह y है और g dash हमारा acceleration है, I told you. ठीक है. So t is equal to 2 pi root y by gy by r. Y gets cancelled and we get t is equal to 2 pi root r by g, where r is radius of earth. So learn this formula. What is the formula for time period of a ball dropped in a tunnel dug across the diameter of earth? That is t is equal to 2 pi root r by g, where r is radius of earth and g is acceleration due to gravity on the surface of earth, which is 9.8. So memorize these end expressions. ये लास्ट में जो भी फॉर्मूला आता जा रहा है उसको लर्न करते जाइए. All right. Is that clear? Now look at the whole derivation once. If you have any doubt, you can raise your hand. यस बच्चे पूछ लीजिए, कोई डाउट है तो पूछ लो. All right. And yes, if you have any doubts, you can ask. कोई डाउट नहीं है? चलिए फिर नेक्स्ट आर्टिकल करते हैं. नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल ऑफ SHM वाज मोशन ऑफ लिक्विड ऑसिलेटिंग इन यू शेप्ड ट्यूब. ठीक है. मोशन ऑफ वर्टिकल पोल फ्लोटिंग इन लिक्विड ये भी था. मोशन ऑफ टॉर्शनल पेंडुलम भी था. ठीक है, ये सब आर्टिकल्स थे. राइट. सो लेट अस कंटिन्यू विद नेक्स्ट आर्टिकल एज एग्जाम्पल ऑफ SHM. तो ये सभी आर्टिकल आपको 3 मार्क्स में इन द फॉर्म ऑफ डेरिवेशंस आ सकते हैं, प्लस आपको न्यूमेरिकल भी आ सकता है इनके ऊपर बेस्ड. राइट. सो लेट अस डू फोर्थ एग्जाम्पल. फर्स्ट वाज सिंपल पेंडुलम, सेकंड वाज स्प्रिंग, थर्ड वाज जस्ट वी डिड मोशन ऑफ अ बॉल ड्रॉप्ड इन अ टनल dug across the diameter of earth, and this is the fourth one. हम करते हैं पहले, वो थोड़ा इजी है. यू शेप ट्यूब बाद में करते हैं, उसमें थोड़ी सी कॉम्प्लिकेशन है. तो पहले करते हैं मोशन ऑफ अ वर्टिकल पोल. मोशन ऑफ अ वर्टिकल पोल फ्लोटिंग इन लिक्विड. फ्लोटिंग इन लिक्विड. So this is the situation. We have some water, some liquid in a container, and a vertical pole of mass m is there floating in it. There is a vertical pole of mass m floating in it. अब हम क्या करते हैं, हम इसको प्रेस करते हैं और रिलीज कर देते हैं. प्रेस करते हैं और रिलीज कर देते हैं, क्या होगा? इट विल स्टार्ट ऑसिलेटिंग. वी आर गोइंग टू प्रूव कि इट्स मोशन इज SHM. वही एक्सेलरेशन प्रोपोर्शनल टू नेगेटिव x है या नहीं है, एक तो वो प्रूव करेंगे. ठीक है. तो वी हैव टू ड्रॉ वन मोर डायग्राम जिसमें हम इसकी डिप्रेशन और फोर्स शो करेंगे. ठीक है. सो कल करते हैं कंटिन्यू.